My family always make a special dua before Iftar. Is this special time of dua, and is there any special dua should be said at such time? There is no doubt a dua at Iftar time, it is highly recommended. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, when He talked in Surah Baqarah about fasting and the ruling of fasting, in the middle of these verses He said, وَإِذَا سَأَلَكَ عِبَادِي عَنِّي فَإِنِّي قَرِيبٌ أُجِيبُ دَعْوَةَ الدَّاعِ إِذَا دَعَانِ. That Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said, if my servant asking you about me, I am near, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said, I answer the call of those who supplicate to me. فَلْيَسْتَجِيبُوا لِي وَلْيُؤْمِنُوا بِي لَعَلَّهُمْ يَرْشُدُونَ. So let them respond to my call. The call of Allah is what? Pray to me, supplicate to me. So Allah encouraging us to supplicate. Ibn Kathir rahimahullah said, it's very interesting how Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala make that request from us to pray to Him in the midst of the verses that talk about fasting. Why? Because fasting is where the dua most likely to be accepted. And Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, as Anas reported, 3 people Allah accept their dua. And one of them, the Prophet said, da'watu sa'im, that the dua of the fasting person. And also in Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam told us that the fasting person, upon breaking his fast, he has a dua that is mustajab, a supplication that it will be answered and it will be accepted from him or her. Ulama rahimahullah debated, is this dua should be before you eat or while you're eating or after you eat? Many scholars said before you eat, because the Prophet's dua us-sa'im, the dua of the fasting person, you're still fasting. And also some scholars added one more point. They said because when you're fasting at that point before Maghrib, you are weak, you are humble, you show your weakness and your need of your Lord and the blessing of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to provide food for you and allowed you to eat. So you're already purified yourself the whole day during fasting, and now after you've been purified, the time to make dua while you are pure. So that's a very famous opinion among some of the scholars. Others said no, you do it after you break your fast, because part of the dua in Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam that he said, ذهب الظمأ وثبت الأجر, the thirst gone. So that means the dua was made after you drink, after you eat. And there is another hadith في سنة أبي داود مرسل, which is there is weakness in it. اللهم لك صمت وعلى رزقك أفطرت. I fasted for you and I am breaking my fast with the provision that you are providing for me. Or you can do it while you are fasting, while you are breaking your fast. But what I would like to mention here is a mistake that some people do, which is they delay their breaking fast to make dua. That's not correct. So the adhan is called, he doesn't or she doesn't break their fast because they are making dua. No, the right course of action when the adhan al-maghrib is called, when the time arrives, is to break your fast, not to make dua. This dua should take place a few minutes before or while you are eating and after you finish your breakfast as well. So there is many things you can say. You can make a lot of dua as much as you want, with whatever you want. There is some ahadith, some of them are hasan, and some of them are weak, and there is many dua from the companions radiallahu anhum wa ardahum. For instance, Abdullah ibn Amr ibn al-As reported that the Prophet ﷺ said that when the fasting person, upon his or her breaking the fast, there is a dua that will be accepted. So the narrator said, Abdullah ibn Amr al-As used to say, Allahumma inni as'aluka bi rahmatik, I ask you by your mercy, allati wasi'at kulla shay, which encompasses everything, and taghfira li, so you forgive me. So he used to say this from his own, or maybe he heard it from the Prophet ﷺ, but we know that this is his dua. Also, we know that there is another narration from Abdullah ibn Umar ibn al-Khattab radiyallahu anhu wa ardah, that as al-Bayhaqi rahimahullah said, and he used to say, Ya wasi' al-maghfirah ighfirli. Oh, the one who has vast forgiveness, or his forgiveness is so vast and big and huge, forgive me. And he used to say this after mentioning the hadith in Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam, that there is a dua will be accepted upon breaking the fast. This shows you that you're allowed to make even your own dua upon breaking your fast. One thing also it will be good to know is to make dua for those who provided food for you. Because Anas ibn Malik radiallahu anhu reported that the Prophet ﷺ, whenever he used to break his fast at someone's house, he would say, أفطر عندكم الصائمون وأكل طعامكم الأبرار وتنزلت عليكم الملائكة وغشيتكم الرحمة. أو كما قال صلى الله عليه وآله وسلم. That he will make dua for the people who provided or who hosted the Prophet ﷺ. So that's something you should also try to do if you break your fast at somebody's house, or somebody brought the iftar to you in the masjid, or iftar been purchased and gifted to you. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala accept from all of us.
Hey, thank you for watching, and subscribe so you can continue to get the rest of the videos. I don't know whether somewhere over here, there, whatever, whatnot. It's beautiful, this series of videos, FaithIQ, and we need your support, and that's by watching it, by sharing it, and then by donating towards it so we can continue to make more videos that deal with more of your issues. Jazakumullah khair wa assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah.